For his distinctive style, energetic performances, and his ability to blend traditional dancehall sounds with contemporary influences, he's known for hits such as Full 100, Cook, Monkeys Out, Anything Goes featuring Wayne Wonder, Ring Miss Sally, Taxi Fare with Mr. Vegas, Bones a Gal, and Divine Reasoning, among many others. Mr. Lexx is a veteran dancehall hitmaker, entrepreneur, and philanthropist. And today we're absolutely honored to be going on the road to success with none other than Mr. Palmer. Mr. Lexx, welcome and thank you so much for your patience. And
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
start. Yeah, look here. I'm looking forward to your journey, and we know that this conversation today is going to be epic. So let us kick off things, with your foundation. Share with us some of your childhood experiences, growing up in Mountain View.
Well, first of all, big up everybody.
Yeah, man, I'm hearing you loud and clear.
My earpiece.
Good.
Hello?
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
we
there you
live,
go.
we live.
Yeah, growing up in Mountain View, it was really like more like an adventure because them time it was volatile and at the garrison, so we get grew up around a whole lot of things. But during all of that, still I don't know for some reason, but I always feel like me and somebody. but
Mm.
but I always feel like me and somebody. So I never got distracted by you know drugs or guns or the violence or anything like that. I just I was a little boy. Still, I was a man as a little boy.
Mm-hmm.
So Reddington Town Primary and academically, alright, still do good in school and things. So I don't know, these damn earpieces. But it was fun. I can't. I'm from a poor family still, but even though I was poor at the time, it wasn't really like no burden or nothing still because it was growing up on like a dream and I just follow my dream and all of that still. So it wasn't really a burden, but it was an adventure still. It was an adventure.
Mm-hmm. So you mentioned like the violence. Did you understand what was going on around you and were you affected by it?
No, I was never affected by it. And yeah, I understand exactly what was happening. I mean, we grew up around the people and we had to see what do it. But I wasn't affected by it. Like I said, for some reason, when me just never felt like me 15 this one. Me just cause I'm always gonna road. I'm always gonna road meet people and have friends and things. So, like I said, it never deterred me or distract me or anything. I always felt like I wanted to become somebody in a society. And, I just followed that track like constantly, even though I'm from there and did I see the thing them and anything else. We just continue to follow the track for my youth.
Did you have siblings and what was your relationship with them?
Yeah, man, my mom, at the time, my mom only had two of us. Well, three of us, but my little brother live St. Elizabeth. But I grew up with my little sister still and love her dearly. One, that sister and brother love thing there.
Yes.
You grew up with her and thing, and she was really. I was the really the good boy. So she was the terrorist. She was the one that fight me. So that somebody said something, she just take it down. She was the more terrorist, and she younger than me,
Talk to her without me
But
here say you did the tegering.
no. She had, I don't know. For some reason, she always feel like she better than me. So she always,
Mm-hmm.
what I say.
Okay.
It come like I made a little brother and she had a bigger sister.
Now, as it relates to life lessons, what were some of the lessons that your parents, your mom and dad would pass on to you that still resonate with Mr. Lexx, the man today?
A whole heap of things, man. A whole heap of things, man. One of the most important things I cherish was um, my mom teach me how to, she teach me how to do it out. What I say? So, as a youth growing up, there was nothing about it. I never anything about it for them things. I never grudge about it. I never rely about it for them things. Just like, I don't have it. I'm still comfortable and I'm still happy. And,
Mm-hmm.
with some always grow with that. I said, learn to do it all. And, my mom still, she always still say, yo, you know what? Life is challenging and everything. And She can't direct my future, but she can teach me what she learned and stuff like that. And she was always steering in the right way and anything. You know, she wasn't really violent. I never really get no beating from my mother. Still, my uncle was the one that beat me. Me did afraid of him. Cause anytime he come on and the place not messy and play for wash and we have to just get busy in the house and things. That's it. But my mom, she was more the cool type and reasoning and like
Mm.
I love how she used to reason for real.
So who you get that free spirit from? Because every time we see Mr. Lex, you just always have this free spirit and kind of jovial.
My grandmother, may she rest in
Oh.
peace. My grandmother, yo, my grandmother, she's so fun. She know everybody business in the community. That's the first thing. And she know left her yard, I don't know how she do it.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody business in the community. So she and for some reason I feel with the grandson, so she always share it with me. I think about it, I know them stuff. We have to tell me this one. And I say, but I guess I think I fear spirit when it gets to the real.
And you mentioned Rollington Primary. You also went to
Right, that's one primary,
Trenchtown,
yeah.
Rollington Town Primary, and you also went to Trenchtown. Let's now talk about Christopher George Palmer in the
Mm.
classroom. How would you describe yourself as a student?
Um, if you ask my teacher, she'd have said me chat too much, but I did my work. I did my work though. Academically, like I said, academically, I did well in school. I was, my favorite subject was history. I was really good in. The only subject I had issues with was mathematics, and it's not that I had issues with it. It's just like I will learn to do it now, and then through me not practice, I'm gonna follow it up, and I even remember how to do it again. So when I see it back, it's like, oh damn, I have to learn it back all over again. That was the only subject I'm really a problem with too. But I could tell that from my youth, I was gonna do something in the arts still because maybe my did always excel in a drama class and anything there,
Mm-hmm.
history class and anything there, and stuff. And anytime you see a crowd, anytime you see a crowd or a bunch of people in the school, I always mean at the middle. What I say, so I'm always near the center of the attention. So yeah, we did love attention.
Did.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not an artist, isn't it? Yeah, we did love attention. So I was like really the most popular. Stand here. I was really like the most popular student in our school
Mm. Okay.
in
Now
a Trenchtown.
I also understand that though you went to Trenchtown, school in Trenchtown, like you actually passed for Jamaica College, but you were
Yeah,
unable
from
to
Wellington.
attend. Yeah. So
Yeah, I say yeah.
did that
Whenever
did that
parents never
Mr.
to stay
Lex
with them.
did
Sorry,
that
go
put
ahead.
a did that put a damper on your spirit? Did you understand that you passed with Jamaica College, but you can't go because your parents couldn't afford it?
I never business about it at the time. I was a child. I never took care about it. But
Mm-hmm.
one thing I can say though, Trenchtown was 5 of my best years of my life for real. And it doesn't matter which community the school they are. What if you want to learn, you gotta learn. What I say? And a lot of my friends did well from Trenchtown, from the area too, and from my area too. But at the time, still never really. I was a kid. I not think about the whole of that stuff. But that's not say I'm not gonna be going to JC and I go to school and
You
on.
still a go to school.
It worked out for me still. It kind of worked out for me still because I guess it kind of carved me into the artist that I am. Because I guess I got a lot of opportunities from Trenchtown to, like I said, the drama classes that from an early age, I learned how to control the crowd, control the audience, I learned how to project my voice, I learned how, what I'm saying? So I guess it carved me into the man I am now.
Take us back to your first recording at the age of 12 when you created a song about teenage pregnancy. And did you
Yeah.
know then that you wanted to be an artist?
At the time, I was 12 at the time, and this lady named Elaine Wint Leslie, I never forget her. She used to do this thing on the television on Saturday morning time, and she used to just go at high school and choose the intelligent ones, like notoriously the most intelligent ones, and have them on our panel for discussions at Saturday morning time. And for some reason, they didn't choose me. I don't know why, but they chose me. And so luckily I got there. And when she asked everybody what they want to become, so we never think about it. When she said to me, say, what do you want to become? And I say, I want to be a DJ. We just randomly said that. And she said, all right then. You can write song? And I said, yeah. And she said, all right, write the song. I'm going to use it to be the theme song this Saturday. And we went to my right a song and they love it. And that was my first recording. The recording and then the funk JVC.
Mm-hmm.
recording studio, and that was my first ever experience with recording. And shout out to Miss Elaine Windesley. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that for real. That was my first experience.
So after high school, now take us back to what was your plan of action? What did you do after high school? Was it straight into music, or you had to do like different jobs?
We did one little job for like 6 months. Then a petro jam, the oil place. So, my stepfather at the time used to deliver oil island wide, and so we used to deliver work with him. But I never mind something that my mom didn't want me to turn police. That had the next thing. So she was like, yeah, police. So me and my bridging go pick up. Yo, my life weird. Is it? Me and my bridging go pick up the police farm over Twickenham Park and just the week and say we're gonna drop it off Monday morning. And the Saturday before the Monday morning, we're gonna drop off that Saturday. That's when my life changed. Cause me just step on the front, sit down and like a trucker pass and with some a van a pass with some youth up on it and the man say, yo, we're gonna play ball at St. Thomas, cause you can play look ball to football.
Mm-hmm.
And the man say, yo, we're gonna play ball at St. Thomas, you're forward. And I say, yeah, you're forward. I just grab a shot without think, just grab a shot, grab a football boots and go to St. Thomas go play. And I can't tell you something. In the night, them have a little stage jam, I'm gonna run out and mash up the whole place. And the man them say, yo, Arrow Studio, hang out, you know. You can forward down there tomorrow, man. That was a Saturday. Or the Sunday, yeah. The Monday, when I go drop out the farm now, I mean, at the bus, I go drop out the farm at the police station. It's like something in my mind. When I pass Arrow Studio, it's like something in my mind that say, come on for the bus. And got the studio. And the next bus stop, I just come off of the bus, walk got the studio. And that was it. I fold up
The
the
police
farm
farm.
and push it in my top pocket, and that was it.
Oh my
That was it.
goodness. Wow. Stick and stay. We're gonna go for a quick time signal soon forward.
The
All
Grace
right.
Kennedy Financial Group made life easy.
Visit GraceKennedyFinancialGroup.com. One group, one goal for you to live a graceful life.
The time is.
It is now 12:49. If you're just joining us, we're on the road to success and we're journeying with none other than Mr. Lexx. So here it is now. You went to Arrows and you did your first recording. Talk to us
Yeah, but
about the
wait, yo, I
process.
have to mention this. So the youth them on the truck, I never know them at the time. But
Mm-hmm.
can
No,
I
you
tell
went
you
to St.
all?
Thomas to
Everybody
play
on the truck,
football with.
huh?
These are the guys on the truck that you went to St. Thomas to play football with.
Yeah. But some
Mm-hmm.
never know them at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But then all of them turn out to be stars. All of them turn out to be big stars. So, that is Screw. It was Terra Fabulous.
Oh
It was
wow.
it was that is Screw. It was Terra Fabulous. It was Baby Wayne. It was um it was Ninja Kid. It was um Spraga Benz. So everybody. So when we go some 15 hours now, and that was like 1990. 92, 90, 92, them time there. So it's like every year, one of them person start bus after that. So my experience, the whole of my friend them like, everybody just a bus after that. Power man, everybody just a
Mm-hmm.
bus after that. I'm here the last one bus after the van. From the park. I guess we can't hear the last one up on the van.
Wow, but that talk about divinely orchestrated though, because what are
That's
the odds like you just have this van
yeah,
stop and say if you can play
yeah.
ball and
Them not tell
appear a
you what
star?
beast. Everybody was aspiring star at the time.
So because of that, Mr. Lex, was your introduction to music a little easier considering that you played football previously with all of these rising
Era.
stars, or
No,
you had
because
this
at the
struggle?
time, no, because at the time, studio
Mm-hmm.
used to have security, and that
Mm-hmm.
was Arrows. So if you're Arrows artist, you're Arrows artist. But then you have Jammy Studio, you have Scorpio Studio, you have whole heap of, Jara Studio, you have whole heap of other studio, African Star Studio, you have and you have to pass the security to them. And if them not know you, a problem. So you'd have to impress. It wasn't all that of a hard ride still, but again, again, music chose me because like it's like a movie. Like a couple of weeks after that, it's like me there and they used to have this thing named Super D with them Super D sound play out at the roundabout at the airport, and it used to be a thing on Sunday night where
Mm-hmm.
everybody used to go to the roundabout and thing. And one night I go out there and mash up the whole place and mash up the place and come off of the stage and stay all a vibe with me look at self now and a brother come beside me and say, hey, you're bad enough. What your name? Um, tell him my name and thing, and I say, yo, woman, give me a card and thing. I say, my name Mark Pinnock. All right. And then that brother did named Mark Pinnock now. He was the one on my link now, and it's like him was the one who carried me around like, yo, this are the new artists, these are the new artists, these are the next big thing, these are the next big thing, these are the next big thing. And I guess he knew what he was talking about because I wasn't the only artist where him discover. Because after me, boss, then him discover Mr. Pepper, and then after Mr. Pepper, boss, him discover Conscience. So I guess him know what him doing. So like him know
No,
for pick artists.
absolutely. But even though you got this early start, like in 1992, like your big break didn't come until later on in the
Until
90s.
1999, right?
Right. So let's talk about while you were doing your recordings and did you at any point, Mr. Lexx, like felt frustrated or felt like, yo, oh nah, boss, yet
Never,
this now gonna have to
never, no,
what was that
never.
like?
No, my frustration came after my boss. Not at no point before. The struggles before was enjoyable. The push off a stage to get locked out of studio, those was experience. I had to experience those to learn what I learned. You know what I say? So I wasn't frustrated. I was just determined is the word. I was determined. So, if one studio them that they gave from up on one studio, they would have said, hey, go for the next studio, yeah, man. I'm going up for the next studio. And them lock this up. All right. Go on to the next studio. With that one little stage, we can't get the mic, then push you off of the stage. All right, the next stage. That's how before I had no regrets. But it's after my boss now when, the whole weight of being Mr. Lexx and the whole responsibilities that come
Stardom.
with that, and then the stardom and all of that, and then the hating that came with that.
We're going to get to that in a little while, but before we get to that, let's talk about during that time between 1992 and 1997.
Yeah.
Like you went to the United States. Why did you felt it necessary to go to the US around that time?
No, well, like growing up as youth still, and every little youth dream to go foreign, man. You grow up and you see little friend them come down at summertime and them thing, and you want that experience at least. So yeah, I was always looking forward to that. So when time I did it down and not to go on and then sitting there, just take foreign feet, man. But we used to like come up before my bus still, like way before my bus still. We used to just come up and come spend summer and them thing still. So it's like when time I did Jamaica and the thing about Kishima, man, not now going to just head to foreign, man. I said, so with that, what I did was, and that was good for me though still, because what I do is me always buy up a portion that's on Jamaica and then just cut that foreign. So, while I was in New York though, I happened to create a name for myself before I create a name myself in Jamaica. That's kind of funny because, the scene in New York at the time was just like, it was just wild and them thing there. And with my look up, the way I could I could translate my dancehall music with for them thing and make it sound so they could understand me a little bit. It was way easier for me. So me just start get like a name and them thing and things. So it did kind of work for me still. But I'm most of the time I go find out my broke out hungry, man. So yeah, fine, yeah, man.
But while you were in the US to about 1997, you had a little run-in with the law where you were arrested
Yeah.
and
The drug,
later
me never
acquitted.
take drugs in my life. Never sell drugs. Me
Tell
have
us
nothing to
about
do with
that.
drugs. But then I end up going to jail for drugs. I was wrong place at the wrong time. It was the wrong place at the wrong time. That was like an experience though. But I'm glad that I never come out of it that they found out who the drugs was. They realized that I had nothing to do with it. I was just at the wrong place at the wrong time, and so I was clear of that.
But even though you were cleared of it and all of that, like in 2021, like it came back to haunt you when you went to Panama. I mean, was that rectified? I know initially, like, you barred
You know
from
what? I
Panama?
don't think. You know what? You know what? Something. After I really figured out what happened in Panama.
Okay, so it was isolated.
So yeah, because America doesn't know. I don't have an issue with America, as you can see. I live in America, but no man, them not an issue with the man. The thing about that was I didn't know at the time that the crossing the border thing at Mexico was so rampant. I didn't know. I had no idea. It's always hear people say people run to the border something and thing, but apparently the flight that I was on to Panama that day, apparently a lot of people was going to Mexico. And so they probably thought that I was one of the person because I was like, damn, what is it? But when we get back to Jamaica now, because you know me have to spend 3 days over there. But when we get back to Jamaica now, I realize it. Oh, them trying back the flight because they check say so much people are
Okay.
going to Mexico. What's so much I want to go to Mexico for? You know, me I say. But me never did go to Mexico. So it was just like a mix up. But um, shout out to Minister of what's your name? Kimiana.
Entertainment. Oh.
Huh?
I know who you're talking.
Kamina.
Foreign
Kamina, yeah.
Affairs. Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the Minister of Foreign Affairs, right? Kamina,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, she boom, I make 2 call and thing, and Babsy make 2 call and thing, and get my thing going and thing. And so I never really end up in a jail. So I was in a like a little place still, but never really end up going to jail. So I was like, thank God.
Okay, all right. So we have 3 minutes to cash pots, but I will start this question and then we can cut it closer to the time. But let's go back to the 90s, Mr. Lexx. You were in the US, 1997. You returned to Jamaica 1998, and you got a big break 1999. Take us back to this significant moment and how you just blow up like that.
All right, so yeah, so like me there in New York and running to G-Fus from Stone Love. I'm running to G-Fus from Stone Love. And G-Fus said, yo, Lexus, you have one song named Gonna Make Some Money in Jamaica. I go and bad and I was like, yeah, G-Fus, we can't deal in Jamaica right now. No. Don't be hungry at you with me. But I've said, no, Lexus, you have to come to Jamaica. Gonna make some money in Jamaica now. Come promote the tune. And I was like, all right, so I'm going to boom and buy up some cheap clothes. I know you have to come to Jamaica clean. Boom and buy up something. And I said, all right, I take on the summer in Jamaica and one thing. And yo, I come to Jamaica. And at the time, there was this club named Asylum. I run the whole place. Asylum was the place to be at the time. And when I got up in the club, as me I walk up into the club, you know when you have a hot song and the DJ tease the first part, right?
Hold it right there when you walk up in the club at your hot song. We're gonna go to cash part, stick and stay.
When me use Island Fresh with aloe vera, it make me skin feel so much smoother. So if you want to feel better and smell fresher, use Island Fresh with aloe vera.
Manufactured by Island Products, 934-0666.
The time is...
It is now 12:59. We're standing by. Listen up. Your top draw dollars. Pick 2, pick 3, pick 4. Hot pick and cash pots. Lunchtime draws up next.
Get your tickets out and let the games begin.
Good afternoon. Happy Thursday, February 22, 2024. I'm Kimberly. Welcome to this afternoon's Supreme Ventures live game draw. Before we begin, here's a quick look at our mid-morning winning numbers. All live draws are being supervised by the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Commission and observed by the independent auditing firm PwC. Let's put some money in your top draw this afternoon's jackpot is now $600,000. Here are your winning top draw numbers. Now the first winning top draw number is 20. The second winning number is 12. And the third top draw number is 3. Now for the fourth top draw number, we have 5. And the final number for $600,000 is lucky number 7. Now let's pick your play with our dollars game. I hope you're feeling lucky. Now the first winning dollars number is 8. The second winning number is 5. And the third dollars number coming down is 27. Next up, we have 33. Following is 24. Now we are halfway there with the countdown to 23. Making its way down is 18. Next up, we have 14. 35 follows. Next is 2. Coming down slowly is 21. And the final dollars number is 17. Now for some easy winnings with our Pick 2 game. Let's play. Now the first winning Pick 2 number is 31. The second winning number is 8. Once again, your winning Pick 2 numbers are 31 and 8. Up next, you can play 3 ways. It's our Pick 3 game. Now here we go. The first winning Pick 3 number is 0. The second winning number is 4. And the third and final number is also 4. Once again, your winning Pick 4 numbers are 0, 4, and 4. Now it's time to tune up your winnings. Get ready for Pick 4. The first winning Pick 4 number is 7. The second winning number, 9. Now for the third, we have 3. And the fourth and final number, 7. Once again, your winning Pick 4 numbers are 7, 9, 3, and 7. Now, it's easy for win, so let's heat things up with a hot pick. And the winning hot pick number is lucky number 7. Congratulations to all hot pick winners. Again, the winning number is 7. You can win $280 for every $10 winning cash pot bet. Let's get ready to play our cash pot game for Thursday, February 22, 2024. You say you live to play it, but can you win it? Get ready to be a big cash pot winner, and let's see what the winning cash pot number will be. This afternoon's winning cash pot number is 31. Congratulations to all cash pot winners. Again, the winning number is 31. Now, let's make those winnings and good luck to you. Let's see, what will it be this afternoon? And a white ball has been selected. Now it's time for the monster winning, so good luck once more. Keep those tickets out and let's see, what will it be? It is a white ball that has been selected. Remember to go Mega and Monster 6 times per day for Cashpot for more chances to win. Again, the winning Cashpot number is 31. The lucky mark is Lizard. And for Mega, the white ball was selected for Pick 3, Pick 4, Cashpot, and Hot Pick. And for Monster, the white ball was selected for Cashpot. Now let's take a look at this afternoon's winning numbers. Congratulations to everyone who won. Please do join us again at 3 p.m. for more games you love to play. I'm Kimberly. Have a supreme afternoon.
Hope you were a big winner. Play your favorite Supreme Ventures games every day and tune in for our live draw 6 times a day at 8:30 a.m., 10:30 a.m., 1 p.m., 3 p.m., 5 p.m., and 8:25 p.m. on this station. Supreme Ventures, making winners every day.
That was the lunchtime top draw dollars, pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, hot pick, and cash pot draws. Congratulations to all of today's winners. Join us again at 3 p.m. for another chance to win in hot pick and cash pot special pot draws. Welcome back. We're on the road to success and we're journeying with none other than Mr. Lexx. So here we are, Mr. Lexx, 1999. You're talking about your big break, and you say you walk up in the club, you hear your song play, and then we had to go to cash pot. So we're picking up.
Yeah, so I walk up into the club, and when the DJ, when you have the hot song and the DJ just tease it. So here I am walking up into the club and hear, hey yo, Sonny, first of all, give me my money. I use my money and I make the whole place bummy. And then the crowd go, oh, and then the DJ go, and then he play another song. And I was like, wait a minute. And then my brethren start talking to me, but all them I talk to me, I not hear that because me still I try to process the fact say my song that just must the place a while ago. And then from that, it was a ride, It was a ride for real.
But
It was a ride.
what I love about your story, like at the peak of your career when everything had gone for you, you also shared your spotlight with the likes of Kip Rich and Elephant Man. And why was it important to you at that point to say, share the glory, share the spotlight?
No, because at them time there, some people have the business on that chokehold, and it's like, they determine who get hot from who's not, and at the time I was like, yo, but that unfair, you know, like 5, 6, 7 weekend at one time, like the cake big enough for, you know what I say? So, you know, I just run with who ran with me, you know what I say? And Keep Rich and Elephant, you know, them 15 as me crew, and you know, we just you know, whatever me I do, me just share it to them, you know what I say? And I don't leave them alone to, like, you know, whichever artist I'm a friend and they come around in my circle, and you just, you know, from I can help them, I just help them. And the thing is, I never felt threatened by no artist, no matter how bad it is. Yeah, you're bad and everything, but at the end of the day, I'm here, Mr. Lex. I'm here one of the baddest thing ever for do this. You know what I say? So I never felt threatened by no other artist, no matter. And no matter if you sold more than me or I sold more than you, or all of that doesn't really matter. What really matters is that the cake big enough for everybody to eat. You know what I'm saying? And that's what is important. Everybody want to feed their family. Everybody want to take care of their kids. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to, you know, take care of their responsibilities. And that's what really matters. It doesn't matter to me. That's, well, unfortunately, I know everybody thinks so. But to me, you know, who is bigger? Because in truth and fact, enough of them artists are them links bigger than them talent. Like them links up as and then them talent then as well. And you know, me not too accustomed to that. Accustomed to that challenge. Me accustomed to my friend them come say, yo, Jammy's have the bad rhythm, you know, me have the baddest song on it. And I say, I lie, all right, now go around and go put a bad song on it. And then every artist go around there, and then when you check a stop, we have a juggling with about 7 or 8 bad song or 9 bad song. And nobody is not a competition about who bigger or who better. It's just, you know, you know what I say? So, you know, I kind of missed that out of the business still. So I just grew up with that thing. They say, you know what, you know, platform there I can share, man. And I just always share them, you know, even though, you know, any young artist, me always give them a strength, and as long as I think them good, if them good. Because some of them are good. But if them good,
Now,
me give a strength, man.
earlier you also mentioned, you know, like with the fame came a lot of pressure, a lot of weight on your shoulders,
A
and the
lot of
infighting in
responsibility.
the business. Let's talk to us a little bit about how you dealt with some of these pressures, and did it ultimately put a damper on your career?
I didn't deal with the pressure. I avoided. I ignored it. I get up every day. I smile. I love people. I enjoy my life. I enjoy my success. So I didn't. But in reality, in reality, there was a few people who wasn't really overly excited about my success, and so you know there were things put in place to, you know, block. You know, at some point in my career, it may end up get blacklisted for what, I don't even know. Like, uh, uh, um, I don't even know why. It's just like you just find out, say, there is this big blacklist, and there's this bunch of people who's just working overtime for make me not get to where I'm supposed to go. And I was like, wow, for real? But yeah, I did get frustrated at some point because, you know, when you're there, work so hard, and then you have people ignore your work as if you're not doing nothing unfairly, and then, you know, abuse people who not even do half as well you do, and make it look like a them, you know. And it's like, but at the end of the day, still, Mr. Taros, and can't keep up 8 and carry belly and stuff. So, me mad now and vex now and then something them, and you know, a couple of hours after, I mean, remember our business about that. I live my life and I deal with happiness and then something. Right, sure, happiness, me deal with and smile and laugh.
But this level, what happened to you really took food off of your table, because I've
It
heard you
was,
said before, like part of being blacklisted and the unfair treatment included some entertainers saying that they wouldn't do an event if you're on it, they wouldn't go on a
mm,
rhythm if you're on it.
yeah,
When getting squeezed in this type of way, because you're blatantly being treated unfairly, what did that
yeah.
do to you?
It
And did
was,
you
yeah,
ever feel
it
like
was
giving
really
up?
unfair, and it was that was really unfair to me for real as a person still. I mean, yeah, stop my food, and you know, I say, just stop my family food, and you know, stop my kids' tuition, and then something there for no reason at all. And I like, man, I had a problem with you, or we had a problem, you know what I say? But you know, thank God, as an artist, I've managed to garner a catalogs of songs, some of which got embedded in our culture, and for that I am so damn grateful, because it's not only in Jamaica, it's worldwide, you know. So I'm one of the few artists where my boss in a like 5 diaspora one time. My boss at Asia, my boss at Europe, my boss in the Caribbean, my boss at North and South America at the same time. So you know, even though with a phrase certain blacklists on certain things in Jamaica, I was so busy around the world. So when we really get back to Jamaica and when things kind of slow down now, I'm gonna stop back and like, can't relax at Jamaica and really see what happened. But it was really unfair, and you know what? That's in the past. I put that behind me and everything now. So I'm not even too pre against it. But let me say, thank God that McGonagall them song will get big worldwide. So I still eat my food. I still travel. I still tour. I still eat my food and everything. And you know what I say? I guess it killed them for the system and not hungry. Or when I suffer or when I reach back a certain stage. You know what I say?
What are your views on music gatekeepers?
You know what?
Good or bad?
You see, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with having a gatekeeper, you know. There's nothing. Okay, so everything there is good and bad. See, what I think the industry can't just open up so. It can't just open up so where anybody just come do them like and do it. No, so clearly somebody have to, at least put some fight on order to it. The thing is, the persons unfortunately who have them positioned there right now in the music and they had it for years in the industry. I don't think them have the music's best interest in at heart. You know what I say? Because as they did, the music would have grown, and a lot of things in the industry would have grown, which still from it's still like back in the 2000s. If you're gonna be a gateholder, or gatekeeper, whatever you want to call it, you have to be fair. You have to be fair. You can't prejudice and be one-sided and choose it. No, you have to be fair. If I go you do the thing, you have to be fair. You can. So, as long as you have an intention of putting some people here and are pushing away some people to make other people success, then I know you for all that position. If you believe in everybody, if you believe in everybody eating, if you believe in everybody earning them and getting them success, if you believe in all of that, then you can be the gatekeeper. But if you ever be somebody where want to pick and choose who for go through and at what time and who for win what and then and them gatekeeper, you know, nobody else get bigger than them. As soon as they start get bigger than them, you and them have a problem. You know what I mean? So you can't be that. You have to be a fair person to be the gatekeeper because there have to be a gatekeeper still. You know what I mean? So somebody have to, put the thing in order. But you just have to be fair with it.
Do you think if you had a solid team, you could have better deal with the unfair treatment that's ultimately, in my opinion, like when I look at it, that put a damper, on your career because like you said, you got one of the biggest breaks in the industry. Like it was a big deal. But then, ultimately, like you mentioned, like there were roadblocks. Do you feel like if you had a team, if you had more structure, then you would be better able to say maneuver some of these hurdles?
I would have more people looking out for me. I would have eyes in the back of my head. I wouldn't be just, I run around blind and doing things. And had I known some things then that I know now, it would have been different too, yes. But I guess everything comes with experience and it's just life, I'm not gonna sit here and bawl about it and say, "Hey, I could have did this, or I could have have that, or I could have done this." No, the good thing is that I'm still here, and I'm still good looking, and I'm still young, and I'm still relevant. It's 24 years after my boss right now. I'm still somewhat relevant in the dance hall. Are you kidding me? I'm appreciative of that, yo. We shouldn't even look at Instagram. My ass is almost 50. You know what I said? But the good thing is that God still bless me, and I'm still here doing it, and I'm saying I still look good. And I still putting out music and I'm still touring. So give God thanks, you know what I'm saying? And the fans, Diggy Nation. I love y'all, yo.
Full 100, Cook, Monkeys Out, Anything Goes featuring Wayne Wonder, Ring Miss Sally, Taxi Fare with Mr. Vegas, Bonta Gal, Divine Reasoning, and so many of your hit songs, and you're also a good storyteller, from Cook to Taxi Fare, Bonta Gal, like you're always doing that. But can you expound on the importance as it relates to storytelling in dancehall and how to do it in a way so it can stand the test of time? Because today people are saying,
I tried all the time. I tried all the time to tell the young artists them, I'm a friend them and explain to my friend them say, it's not about putting rhymes together. Because if it was to put rhyme together, anybody can get a book and put 18 lines together that rhymes. It's not about that. It's about how you tell your story. And it doesn't matter what you talk about. You just have to tell a story. You know what I said? Each line just needs to lead back to the next line, and that line leads to the next line. And so you can keep people interest into following to, oh, what's going to come for the next line. You know what I say? But that is just one of the important keys to writing a good song, man. You just tell a story. It don't matter what topic is. I could have a bad man song, I could have a girl song, I could have culture, I could have just tell a story. Make one line, just make it make sense. As the new generation, I say, make it make sense.
Now, when we listen to Mr. Lexx, like you definitely can DJ, you have a big voice and you have your own style and your flavor, and you have times when you just, spit your lyrics, you go fast, you slow it down. Talk to us about how you were able to hone your skills and who were some of the persons that kind of help you to nurture your career to say, get you to where you are today.
Oh, okay. Well, first of all, I draw a lot of inspiration from a lot of elder artists. The humorous part of my the humorous part of my act, I get that from Professor Nuts. The lyrical part, I get that from Papa San, Lieutenant Stitchy. I said the stage perform, the appearance and the presence on stage, I get that from Ninja Man. And then, my overall favorite artist from my youth was Shabba Ranks. He was the artist, so it made me be like, yo, this more, what I say? Yeah, so like all of that, I'm gonna do all of them and put it together and create me, and that's why I'm so damn good.
No, you are. No, one of the things I also observed too, like you seem to have a good relationship with like a lot of the female artists, from Tanya Stevens to Cecile, not just musically, but we'll literally see, like you hanging out. Why is this? So talk to us about this synergy.
Well, I guess you know what? A lot of times, me always say to my them say, "Yo, you can't have girlfriends today, and not every one of them if you try paint, Some of them, if you cool with them, man, because it's very valuable when you have a girl where you're not cool and you can relate certain things and share certain things and reason on certain things and understand certain things when sex not involved and anything. And I say, and that's cool. And we just create a friendship. And it all have to do with personality too. I say so. Me and Madman and Tanya and Madman, the two of them mesh together, we just, so anytime we book up together, it's just always fun. And like, it's not everybody though. It's just like, there's a certain people where if me and them spirit mesh, then, because I don't get close to everybody and run up into everybody still, but, you have certain people where me and them cool and, we spirit mesh some things. So, we never have a bad day. We never disrespect each other. We never cross each other's line, and we just cool. And, sometimes it's good to have that, isn't it?
No, absolutely. Now, 2022, you announced that, you were tired and you wanted to leave the music industry. Why?
That was one of my frustrating points too. I was like, you know what? It was like, why do I not follow up all of this for so much years? And you can act, you know what I mean? You could do other stuff. There's, I've other hidden talents that I could pursue. And I was like, yo, you know what? Maybe I should just spend time, nurturing some other talent of my album, and I said, and get a music thing, I look a break, but the industry wasn't having that. They weren't having that at all. They weren't having that at all. It's like, no, Lexus, no. It's like, still, but I just figured that, I don't want to spend my life if I do this thing. I cross over onto some other thing. My intentions though are to go into TV. I'm struggling with that earpiece. Yeah. My intentions though is to go into TV and maybe radio or something like that, so after this.
And speaking about radio, like I saw you did a stint also with Nikki Z, where you were doing like a radio thing, so that would now cement your dreams.
Yeah, because that was a good experience for me. We did it for like a year, throughout the whole throughout the whole COVID, and that was a lot of experience. Shout out to Nikki Z, and she kind of gave me an insight on how that works and all of the dynamics. I'll put it together a show on. And I say understanding what people want to see and stuff like that. So shout out to Nikki Z for that. And that was a good experience to me. Yeah.
So in diversifying your portfolio, though, I want to get from you a little clearer. Is it then that if you branch off into acting or radio, that you will put your DJing career on the back burner, or you want to do everything everything
Well,
simultaneously.
you can't do everything simultaneously. You have to focus on one thing. So yes, of course, me that put the music, rest the music a little bit and pursue that, should the opportunity present itself. But like you can't focus on one but you have to do one at a time. So yeah.
All right, so we're looking forward to that. You mentioned acting, so are there plans in the pipeline to say, see Mr.
Yeah,
Lex
yeah, I'm
on the
working
big
on it.
screen?
I'm on it. I don't want to say too much still, but I don't want to jinx myself. But I'm on it, and things is looking good. Things are looking good. I just shot a video. I just shot a video for a new single I have. Um,
Tell us about that.
named Richness Together now. We shoot it here in Atlanta. Um, it's a good look. It's a brand new song. I released the video and the song the same day. I'll give you the information on that. I sent you the song too, and I'm about to shoot the next video for me and Vice Mail. Shout out to Vice Mail. And shout out to West, the producer. I got a champion bubble. I know we always have the song for the girl, and so we have a brand new girl song. So we're gonna put a challenge on that and get that out. So that's what I'm doing as far as music is concerned right now. I'm more focused. I'm trying to get my brand out, my
Yeah.
Dignation brand. So I'm here. I'm
Oh,
putting all of that together.
tell us about your brand. I
What's that?
mean, that's a really nice shirt. If you can move your arms, so or viewers
Thank you.
watching online can see it.
Thank you. Yeah, so I have this brand, Dignation. You could go to www.dignation.com and choose a t-shirt, pick where you want, tell them what you want, and you customize your thing. My partner Mariska, we put it together because I always like fashion and everything. Then I always want to build my own little thing and style my own little thing and thing. So that was a good look. So yeah, it's doing good,
Yeah.
and y'all should check out the website. Y'all should check the website out. It's
Okay,
really,
so
really good look.
repeat the website and then do you cater for everybody? I mean, can I go on
Yeah,
and get
everybody.
it for my
Yeah,
kid,
yeah, yeah,
children,
yeah.
adults, women, men, everybody?
Hold on 1 second.
All right, so we're on the road to success, we're journeying with Mr. Lex, and I think he's gonna give us a little taste or a teaser of his clothing line. It's called Digination. You saw the shirt that he's wearing. The design it looks finished. I like shirts that look finished, like t-shirts and stuff. I don't like when it's like too made, too done up, or you just kind of do a screen printing on the front and it looks like it can peel off. We're not getting that
Yeah,
with Digination. So okay, he's giving us now a variety of
yeah,
colors.
yeah.
I'm
So
seeing
yeah. This is for the
green.
ladies. This is for the
Okay.
ladies. See the song. See
Okay.
this? Not sending that down to Jamaica. Cause I know down the hot and them thing.
spaghetti strap, tank tops and stuff.
Yeah, we
All
have that.
right.
We have that little dresser for the girl them too.
Okay,
It
nice.
cut to the side, both
Nice
side
little
cut up.
island vibe. You can wear that on the beach as well. A
Yeah, yeah.
cover
That's,
up. Yeah. Yeah.
I send this is for the labor right them.
Divination. Okay, I love the colors. The
Yeah,
colors are nice. So we're
yeah.
seeing
So,
red, green, black,
yeah, man.
and
So we
now the
cater for
pink.
everybody still.
Oh,
We
the
cater for
pink is
everybody,
really
man.
cute.
Think for the ladies, them man. And y'all can check it out. Them have me have. Oh, some have also sweater too.
Hoodies and stuff. All right. So this is a white hoodie and it is
Yeah,
all
yeah. So
about digination. So absolutely loving it. So you're diversifying your portfolio and
now
because
send
you
now send
weren't
your now
able
send your little
to.
package. Now send your little package next week.
All right, no problem. Thank you. Digination. So when they see me rocking my digination, you
Yes.
know what's up. So
Yes.
you have the clothing line that you're working on. You did say that you recently shot a video for your new music, so that is also out.
Hmm.
Do you have an album in the pipeline? What's the larger plan? Like to go
No,
off
no, I
into
just
acting
no, I
and
just
do
not album EP. I
just
just a
EP?
EP with
Okay.
6 songs again. And that's just the pipeline. Like I said, um, if should the opportunity with the acting thing present itself, I'm not gonna do it fully, but I'm just eventually I'm just drop 1 and 2 singles and 1 and 2
In
things
between. Yeah,
and
look here. I
in
really
between. Yeah.
think you should do that. Like when you say you have to focus on one thing at a time, like we see where persons have their full time job, they're doing social media, they're influencers. So it just comes down to balancing and how you do it. And I
True.
really think you can
True.
make don't just drop the music wholeheartedly. I'll encourage you to still do your music, do your acting, and
I
you
still
can
do, man.
do
I
it.
still perform now, and that still every other week, me they know in different cities. And I
Yeah,
like
no,
me, I
and I
stop.
know that you still do that. But 2022 seemed like it was one of those years for you because around the same time you were actually hospitalized after suffering a collapsed lung. And I remember you
Yeah.
coming out and saying to your friends that, yo, you need to stop smoking. How are you now? And what measures have you taken to sort of ensure that, you're taking better care of your health?
I'm good now. Thank you. Thanks a lot. I'm good now. I
Mm-hmm.
eat better. I rest more
Mm-hmm.
and I spend more time with my family.
Mm-hmm.
Because all of them things it was like, oh, damn, you never know until it reached a point that I go, damn, I didn't get to spend suppose me dead. I never get to spend so much time with my kids or so much time with my mom or with me, I said, so, I started spending time with my peoples and, just started eating right. And, we're not young again still, so we can't focus on the sweet and all of them things. But for us eat properly right now and still. So, I just change up my diet and all of that. And I feel good and I look good, as you can see.
Yeah. No, for real. No, like absolutely, like dieting and exercise, like that is absolutely crucial. But as you mentioned in family, you are a father of 9, Mr. Lex,
All
and
right, boy,
also
I'm poor girl. Yeah.
and also a grandfather.
But yeah.
What lesson did you learn late in life that you would want your children and your grandchild to learn from early?
Um, Self-reliance, independence, um, manners about etiquette. We have to, I have to still, come like, I don't know why, come like them generation, I lose etiquette and then thing. And then sitting there. The whole of them thing that my grandmother used to instill in me are the thing that I instill in them still.
Okay. And I want to ask you, like, as it relates to royalties, like, what advice would you give to especially upcoming entertainers or some entertainers who are in the industry now that have not dotted the I's and crossed the T's
You know what?
as it relates to getting the music of business in order?
You know what? Give God thanks, and now more information is accessible. No, so you want to read up, want to look up on them thing there, want to study up on them thing there, because in my time we never really have so much information about publishing and all of them thing there. But me though, the good thing is, me dey always try to find out. So, I end up publish sign up with all of my publishing, get all my music, everything sign up, everything good. So, I'm in a good place as far as my music is concerned. And but me I tell every youth say, yo, the information they write to someone and have to look up and understand, what I say, get a contract and have to look it over, have somebody look it over for before sign on our sign and just be more careful because enough of my generation we got some messed up contract and still a fight, the messed up contract them till this day still. So, we don't want them youth that got you that I know still. Even though the industry kind of different and it changed right now still because I don't think, them type of our kind of contract there is dangerous anymore because of how technology has changed the industry and now you can actually just put a song on YouTube and bust or your song can go viral on TikTok and you bust. You understand me? I say, so it's kind of different now from then still, but you still have to be careful and still read up and do your homework.
In the digital age where everybody with a smartphone, can have a comment or have an opinion on just about anything, how do you deal with, negative comments that enter
Hey, but
your
this some of them
space?
too, you see. But you know what? there are times when I'm like, hey, but just have to just diss back some people's style. But it's like you cannot. It doesn't make sense to follow it up because everybody have their own opinion, and not everybody gonna agree with you. At no point you're gonna have everybody agree with you, and everybody have their own opinion still. So, but I wouldn't suggest anybody follow up the comments and anything. What I do is I ignore it. But if me in a look at mischievous mood and you say something more I like, man, yeah, man, me get back at you and get back at a couple of people too, man. But but for me, it's fun, Personally, let me do that for fun and just laugh after that and forget about it. But not a lot of my friends them can handle it that way because me see we comments and them thing they do to a lot of my friends and how it hurt them and it brought them down. And enough time if I say, yo, dog, you can't make with people that say mash it up saying you're mad, man. People say anything. Why you think me chat people? Me just chat anybody when I want to chat because people chat me right through and them not even have me not even know you have to chat them from me see you just if your front don't look good me I chat you because that's how life is. People gonna say anything about you, anything with them want, so you can't make that break you down. You know what I'm saying? So I just ignore it, what I'm saying? And I don't follow it up, is it?
Now, in 2023, you ended your 18-year beef with Footer Hype, after both of you ended up in a fight in a club back in
Yeah.
2005. Do
Yeah.
you think that you and Bounty Killer could ever bury the
Oh
hatchet?
my God, I know this question was coming. I know this question was coming. Oh man, I tell myself that I'm not gonna do no more interview and bring up and talk about that and anything. But we're good, man. Like we're not friends. You know what I'm saying? We're not friends in terms of Me, I call him and him, I call her, right, end up on that part and everything. And, but, you know, I've grown past that and put certain things there and still. But now we're not friends still. And you don't know, I don't know what the future holds and everything still. But, you know, I mean, I've up nobody, I mean, I've nobody, you know, I mean, I say I'm good. It's just that I just think that, if you disrespect me, you know, and I'm me if I make it right with you. You know what I mean? If it was you who violated me, you can't me if I make it right with you. You have to make it right with me. So you can't expect me to come try to make it right with you after you violate me. You know what I mean? So it's just that. I don't really have no beef with nobody still. You know what I say? I'm good. You know what I say? Just not do it over there so I'm here over here. So, you know what I say? And
All right.
at the end of the day, me a man, you know. I'm not drop my moral to nobody, you know what I'm saying? Some people are right with being disrespectful and then being disrespected and then being cool with the same person, do that with them again. And, you know, as far as I'm concerned, though, like if you diss me, you got to make it right with me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm me for make it right with you. And until you do that, then we're not gonna be cool because you violate me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm good though. I'm in a good place. You know, um I'm not heavy or I carry better and I'm like no, I'm good.
You over it, like it is what it is at this point.
Yeah,
Like you
yeah,
say,
yeah.
you're not.
You see. I wasn't really. It wasn't. I wasn't really mad. I wasn't really mad about it for me. I was mad about it for my kids because at the time my kids were big enough and understand at the time, and they were the one who really felt. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't think my kids deserved that. We are Jamaican man. We don't want about the ramp for the pit, man. And it wasn't. As much as it was unfair to me could have dealt with that, but my kids didn't never deserve that. And it was just, but like myself, still, them things that
Water under the
behind me still
bridge.
on. What's
Yeah.
under the bridge, man, for real.
All right. No,
My
Jam
kids are my
World.
big man, you know.
Mm,
Yo, I want to tell you, say, my son, you should check my son name, my son,
oh, yeah, you have sons
them,
that are doing music.
them just come off a tour, them just come off a tour of Europe with Papa, them name the youth music,
Wow,
them are
that
going
is
good.
awesome.
Yeah,
So Mr. Lex, based on like even your musical experiences and some of the roughness that you have gone through, what musical advice do you give to your sons who are in music now? I think it's
I'm just
about
telling.
three of them.
The only thing I tell them, say, if I diss them love, then do it. But if you don't love it, just leave it alone, because this is frustrating. And I say, uncle, if your uncle gonna last for as long as you love it. So if you love it, if I diss your love, then you can follow my footsteps, man. I mean, most fathers want them son follow them footsteps, isn't it?
Now, Jam World has been named Jamaica's first 24-hour entertainment zone. Do you think where else do you think would be ideal for like a 24 entertainment zone as a dancehall artist?
One for in every parish, man. A 14, 24 hour zone of have, man. One for in every parish, man. You know what I'm saying? What Portland people are going to drive come Jam World? The man people, what people are going to in Westmoreland are going to do. You know what I mean? So drop one in every parish and we're good. Drop one in
Agreed.
every, I mean, that's good. That can't add.
Would you remarry Mr. Lex?
Yeah, of course I would. Of course. Of course. Of course. Yeah.
So like you convince yourself. You're saying of course too many times.
Yeah, of course. Of course I would.
Okay. Looking back at your journey, is there anything you would have done differently, like when you reflect?
I don't want to have no regrets still. I don't want to have no regrets. Maybe I would be more skeptic about my financial decisions them time there. Or yeah, that's basically it. Other than that, I enjoy the ride, man. I love the ride, man. I wouldn't change it for nothing. I wouldn't change it for nothing, for real.
And
But like I said,
finally,
I probably would have tried to make some better decisions with my financial choices. But other than that, I'm good.
what advice would you have for aspiring artists, looking to make a mark in the dancehall industry?
When you don't have no bag of pitney, then don't have no bag of pitney. Yo, that's expensive. But yo, be yourself though. Just you have to be yourself. You have to create your own mark, create your own sound. You know what I say? And you just have to work hard and make sure that it's, this is something that, you know, you love and this is what you want to do. Because if that's something I try coming up and make some money, I'll get frustrated after a year. And then after 2 years, I'll get frustrated. So, you gotta love this. And, you have to be truly talented and just create a craft, man, and be different, sound different.
Mr. Lexx, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for taking us on your journey. Thank you for, sharing. We truly appreciate it. And the messages are coming in for you. This one says, Mr. Lexx is a real artist, and real youth. We love him so much. And this person says, hi, Kishima. I have learned great things from Road to Success. It's good to hear people's story and follow their footsteps, and come out of trouble. And this person says, Julius said, Kishima, Mr. Lexx are really good. Can't forget when Mr. Lexx came to Granville All-Age School and brought Elephant Man and Kiprich along with him and bless up his former manager, Grandpa, our own area youth. This one says, good evening, Ramona Nicole checking in from Hartford, Westmoreland. And she said, big up to Mr. Lexx. King Tubby says, big up yourself, Mr. Lexx. You are a good artist. King Tubby said that, And big up to Maxine from Linstead. And this person says, good job, Mr. Lexx. Well done. It's coming from Andrea. And Ricochet says, hi, Kishima. I make me not take up the fast food girl them, The cook song there was my anthem as a youth, A new girl, youth for a new girl. The man journey is a book itself. Part 2, I figure go on. Bad artists from day one that do without something there. And that mummy did tell me. So he's saying that do without thing, like a whole heap of people you have to just know for hold your own. But Mr. Lexx, thank you so much. Big up.
Thanks for having me, yo.
New songs, I'm definitely going to play them. But right
I appreciate
now,
that. Thank you.
You know me, I have to give them the full 100. Not true.
All right.
But good.
All right. All right.
Yeah, you know this. 2001. You know. And beyond. Yo. Have a new style where them call it 200. But me say the style name I don't know. 200.
This one says, Kish, big up to Mr. Lexx. His talent cannot be undermined. In the 90s, him lead from the front. You better can cook. One of the biggest dancehall songs. Hats off to the late Steely who produced it. Great artist. Hold them, Mr. Twang. Wise words said that.
Give it to them.
Barry Back said, look here, good interview as always. Yellow from Claremont says, nice interview, Kish.
Scare me then. Them and them gun talk really now. Scare me then.
And Martha, the barber in Augustown said, lucky, blessings, Kishima. If I find the stars, full 100. Big up to my DJ, Mr. Lexx. And big up my friend Rat listening in London, England. Bobby Kemar from Roof. Bless up. Mr. Lexx coming through.
See Shams they are in my give them 2000 hour we are give them 200. Come, guess who's back in the new millennium? This a maga boy a bust the whole place down. Come, hot a fire we make them be burn. I wanna love the fire where you burn them better run. How them start the war I want it done.